Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Tuesday, February 14th of 2023. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I consider you all my Valentines, so whether you like it or not, I have that energy. So let's break out the positively positive and use the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to manifest our best possible life now using those tools and focusing our energy. If you'd like to have a personal reading, because this is a collective reading for all sun, moon, and rising signs, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So here we go. Let's see what the universe has to say for this fabulous Valentine's Day. Okay. Well, yeah. Valentine's Day is full of this kind of energy, isn't it? We've got the energy of the Seven of Wands and the Devil card. Seven of Wands is the energy of standing your ground and don't accept less than you deserve. That means you get to kind of set the mood for this. Don't take the energy of the negative that people are trying to shove off on you. Most of that stuff is their own feelings of inadequacy and their own self-judgment that's being bounced off of you. You're the only one who gets to captain your ship, and you get to tell yourself what you're worth and how to move forward, because your higher self is showing you the way. Listen to your own inner voice and don't let other people shove you around. This is standing your ground and knowing your worth. Now, sometimes when we're trying to stand our ground and know our worth, our little subconscious mind gets going and starts telling us all the things we have wrong with us, and notices every flaw and remembers every bad thing that was ever happening and everything that we thought was out of our control. So usually these little things work their way into the subconscious and then start showing the movies. And you know what movies I'm talking about. The ones we replay over and over and over. They cause us fear, cause us pain and anxiety, and make us remember some of the worst times in our lives. Shut the door to that. Allow yourself to move forward, and don't self-sabotage. Now, if you're a Capricorn, this is a Capricorn energy, and if that's all it is, great for you. But I think every single sign has the little trapdoor going on where old stuff tries to crop up and take over, especially when we're in a place of making a big change and about to empower ourselves. That stuff comes trying to knock us down at the knees, and you have to battle back. Know your worth. You deserve every good thing, no matter what's happened in the past. If you didn't, you wouldn't still be here experiencing this life. So, let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit. So, changing that energy of how that negativity can move towards you. This is the Tower, unblocking that. It's releasing you from what you've been held captive, even if it's your own thoughts. And it's the energy of change and restructure. So it's going to remove anything that's been stopping you from moving forward or anything that's been holding you captive. You are about to have the opportunity to make a giant leap forward. The Tower is that change you are waiting for. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So let's bring out our 3 cards. Remember, the devil energy is like getting stuck in a pattern and getting on autopilot without letting yourself having any resource to change course. If you believe it, then you can't move out of it. So that's what that 7 of Rods was telling you. Stand for what you believe and don't let yourself get stuck in that rut, because this is where you belong. The High Priestess energy is going with the flow. It's literally showing you, hang on, the wave pattern. She's sitting in the wave. And then you've got the beautiful particle energy. So remember, quantum is wave and particle, depending on who's doing the observing. And if you're the one that's sending out the what you want and that wave of energy moving towards your goals, then you are the one who concentrates and shrinks it down to the goal that you want. This is really the full depiction of that, the wave and the particle, because that's what energy is, both wave and particle, depending on how you're manifesting. Okay, so we have the non-attachment energy of letting go of how it's going to happen. That's part of the wave process. The particle is the end result. When you shrink it into the object of how you want it to show up, right? Or what you want to show up. Then you have your energy that you've sent out. Well, that's the part where you're asking or you're sending the I'm receiving. Yes, it is true. I believe it. I acknowledge it. I hold it in my heart. And when you do that and you let go of how, then the universe can bring you better than you thought. I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it will happen. As long as you know that you're putting the creative energy out there and you're staying positive in that energy and not shooting yourself in the foot with any self-sabotaging thoughts of how you're not good enough or what you would need to have it, remember, that's not part of the instruction. The instruction is find your goal, focus on your goal, then release and keep that goal in your center focus. It's not telling you that you have to know all the tools and all the things, and because sometimes not knowing is better. Trust me. When I started this little endeavor, had I stopped and seen the whole picture, it would have overwhelmed me. So sometimes we have to be ignorant, blissfully ignorant, right, of what all we're about to undertake in the task that we're choosing. But that's not necessary to complete the goal. The universe is going to show you the way to do it and bring you what you need. So that won't inhibit you. Don't put that up as a block. And let's see what else we have. Good fortune. Like that one. The universe provides me and my family with prospects for good fortune. Remember, it's saying prospects because you have to actively take that whenever you see it. When it shows up, you have to acknowledge and put yourself in the energy of it happening. So if you don't receive it, then it's just sitting there waiting for you to go, oh, well, there it is. That's what I was asking for. Well, it's promising opportunities, and here's opportunities. There it is, literally gold raining down, abundance raining down. We love this. So opportunities show up, but you have to engage them, right? You have to energetically move toward them when they do show up. So don't ignore them. And compassion. Compassion is a very good energy. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and to be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that our unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. And you can see, if you look really closely, there are Merkaba lines there. All the sacred geometry patterns are there. Actually, this is the Elven star. So it's a 6-pointed star. Actually, it's more than that because there's points going this way and that way. So it looks like a Moravian star. Some of you may know what that is. We have oneness. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal, and nothing is ever truly missed, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. There we go. It's true. Everyone we've ever been acquainted with that has changed their frequency and gone into another dimension, their energy is still there. They can still send you connected messages and conversations and even signs and symbols. Relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart and you will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. And we receive that. Thank you, universe. Okay, let's see what our cards hold. Boom, the Fool, the wonderful energy of this high priestess moves you right into a new beginning. It's solid adventure, very excited energy as we step across the threshold into the new cycle, leaving what's behind us closed. The door closes and completes it, and we're able to move forward in the energy of the Fool with high expectations, for it is a very smooth transition into a better energy. And there's that Five of Cups again. Boy, that showed up yesterday in the same place. So this does mean you must turn your back to the old. It isn't this is what they've given me. If you look at the artwork, you can see there are 5 vessels here. And these are little lights that are, so it's like showing that even though that's the sun is setting, there's a little tiny smudge of one just barely ignited there. And so as we move forward and the sun sets on the past, and those are these 3, we turn it over and the past becomes our illumination for the future as we have these 2 new beginnings as we move forward. Now, when you see this blankness, don't be afraid. It's not like you're going into nothingness. What you're going into is the place where creation exists. When you're in the empty void, that's where you can manifest your future without any distractions. The void is where everybody wants to get. That's why people try to activate their pineal gland in the void, because that's the energy of using your past information only to assist you in guiding you forward, lessons you've learned. That's why they've become candles in this energy. As you can see, it looks like a candle. And then you've got the 2 new energy to move forward, the creative source energy. If you keep focusing on the past and you keep playing your violin for the past woes and hurts and pains and struggles, then all you're doing is reactivating this in your future. So we don't want that. We've already lived that. Let's bring in the new. This is where miracles exist, because you don't have any expectation or any idea of what could come, because you're in a place that you've never been before. It's getting into the new. So yay for the 5 of Cups. That is change as we release the pity party and move forward into the new. Boom, the 9 of Pentacles, the Garden of Eden energy. This is where you believe in yourself and you believe that the universe is got your back. This is the energy of creation itself. As you believe, it will be done unto you. So put the little mantra in your mind. Thank you now. Thank you, universe, that I am living my best possible life. The universe is conspiring in my favor continuously. I receive exactly what I need, exactly when I need it, every single time. And so it is. When you believe that, you create it. Remember, we're manifesting. All right, my darlings, have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Lots of love, lots of healing, joy, happiness, abundance, and prosperity to you all. And I'll see you tomorrow.